This is 5 tips to performing at an open mic. Open mics are a great way to try out new material and make friends in the music community. And those are really the 2 main things. I personally have played and hosted many an open mic.
You're gonna get it cranking with the open mic. I'm Emily McVicker, so come on up and meet me.
I've learned a few things from doing open mics over the years, and I want to share those things with you so that you can rock it at your open mic. Don't forget your guitar. I bring a small stack of stickers. I can either just stick them to things or I give them out. My 5 tips for performing at an open mic. Hoping that number 5 is really going to get you thinking out of the box. Trick number 1, have your instrument tuned and ready before you get onto the stage. It can be hard sometimes if you're in a loud room. Do the best you can to find a quiet place where you can tune real quick so that you don't have to get on stage and be tuning your guitar in front of the audience. If you're at an open mic where you can play more than one song, make sure that you pick 2 songs that complement each other.
I'm gonna hand a sheet to them.
Make your songs, make them sound different. Vary it up. Like an up-tempo and more of a medium tempo. Or maybe one's kind of a pop song and your other song is kind of a comedy novelty song.
This is called Dusty Cartridges and Long Boxes.
I try to mostly avoid super slow, sad songs. Mostly because that ends up being the main thing that people play at open mics. Now, it is an open mic. It's there for you to express yourself and do whatever you want to do on stage. But when I go up on stage, I want to make sure that people remember my performance. So I try to bring something a little quirky, a little bit me, so that the audience has fun and I'm easy to remember. Tip number 3, and this is more of a technical one. When plugging and unplugging your guitar, make sure you connect directly with the sound person so that you know when it's okay to plug and unplug. Because if the cable is live and the channel's not muted and it connects with some metal, it makes this terrible crunching noise. It's a terrible crunching, cracking noise that nobody wants to hear. It's a total vibe killer. Vibe killer. Everyone hates it and it screams, I don't know what I'm doing. Even better, go meet the sound person. Trick number 4, and this is an important one, be really supportive of all the other singers. It makes you look the best to be cheering the loudest for everyone else.
Cheering the loudest for everyone else.
It only makes you look good to be a kind friend to others at the open mic. So cheer loudly, laugh at the jokes, and if someone's performance really does connect with you, make sure you go meet that person. Usually means a lot to them. And trick number 5 is start your own open mic. We want to think smart, not hard, right?
We're gonna do this thing.
The very best way to network is by creating opportunities for other people. By facilitating a good hang and creating community to share, that's gotta be the fastest way to make friends. Instead of going out to meet other people, you want all the people coming to meet you. I'm speaking from experience here because I started an open mic when I first moved back to Seattle. And now I know everybody. And those are my 5 tips. Oh, there's one other thing I want to show you. If you need to take footage at the open mic for a performance reel or TikToks or whatever, this brand makes these little camera rigging pieces. It's called Small Rig. And you can kind of construct any type of rig you want. This is a little vice grip, mini magic arm that when you put it in position and tighten it, it stays in position. And then you can clamp this to a table or a wall or a bar. Here's a much smaller little ball and socket thing you could do, depending how long or short you want to make it. This piece was separate too, the little phone mount. These are super handy if you need footage of your performance. Having a little table clamp like this is really convenient when you need to grab some footage of your own performance. I'll put links to some of my favorite small rig rigging pieces down below in the description. They're affiliate links and they support me and this channel. Comments and questions down below. Thank you so much to my patrons that support my music, this channel every single month. I give them exclusive downloads and behind the scenes vlogs. So if you'd like a more direct access to me and what I'm doing, check out the Patreon. And check out this next video. It's a cribs tour of my whole home studio rig here. If anyone out there needs a live streaming music studio in your house.